Hello guys, welcome again to this channel. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, of course. First of all, I apologize because I couldn't make time before. I was so busy. That's why I couldn't record more videos about Bitcoin, but I will start doing again more frequently. Well, first of all, I could see in the Discord group I have the community. They were very worried about Bitcoin because actually this week for a few days Bitcoin was dropping and many altcoins they have a pullback or maybe crashing. Who knows? I would say okay. You will never see just green candles. Of course, if you see just green candles, typically it's just a bubble. Bitcoin is not a bubble. So you will see retracements. And now Bitcoin had a retracement in 1-day chart. But it's still in range. I mean, this is nothing bearish with this. This is something very constructive. And as you can see here, for 4 days, almost all the week, Bitcoin was from $48,000 to 44. This is a range. Actually, I said I posted my technical analysis and here in this channel, maybe I am a group as well 2 weeks ago, and I said the target I was expecting for Bitcoin on all this move it was $49,000 around here. It's not exact, but my long-term target for Bitcoin is around here, this area, around $50,000, between $50 to $55,000. So what I'm expecting here is Bitcoin is gonna be just in range here, and maybe next week, maybe in 2-3 weeks, we will see, or maybe by the end of this month, we will see a resolution of this. So, but now I am bullish on Bitcoin. I am not short in the market. Let me be very clear. I don't fight the trend. So let me show you in 4 hours. In 4 hours, it's very easy to understand. If you are watching my streams, you know I am using the MA55, right? So usually when the MA55, I am bullish, I am in long position, and if the price breaks the MA55, well, technically speaking, I will start looking for shorts, but I will never do it because this is 4 hours. If I know 1-day chart, the price is above the MA55. Well, that means 4 hours is for waiting the pullbacks and going long in the pullbacks. So for example here, pullback here, because I know the 1-day chart is bullish, I am not looking for shorts, I am looking for longs. And the same thing here. Of course, it's not exact. You must understand you will never catch exactly the price where Bitcoin is gonna drop. That's why you will have your system to tell you when you are entering long. As long Bitcoin is bullish in 1-day chart, at least, always, well, mostly all the time, this is gonna be just a bear trap. As you can see here, Bitcoin people entering long here got trapped, and after that the price bounced. And here people entering here got long, got trapped, and after that bounced. But now here you're thinking, okay, so now because I know it's bullish, I'm going to buy right now. Of course not. You cannot do these kind of things. So this is a range. So you buy here, you sell here, you sell here, you buy here, you sell here. So as long Bitcoin is in this area, I'm expecting just something like this. So how we will know if Bitcoin is gonna break this level? Well, it's easy. Bitcoin first of all should break this range to the upside or downside with power, I mean straight, and after that in the pullback you will follow the move. So if you are thinking to go long here, because I can see many people they want to use a leverage, so here is the place where you will get wrecked. You enter long here, there is a very high probability maybe in the next 12 hours you will see a retracement testing the MA55 or even lower, and after that to keep going up. So as a trader, I will never buy the resistance or the top of the demand zone, and I will never short the bottom of the area, never. So in 1 hour chart, you can see here is the same thing. People, you can even trade this. Of course, this is not my style. I don't trade 1 hour. The minimum time frame I am trading is 4 hours. So let's talk about 1 day chart with indicators. This is just price action, right? So with indicators, it's more easy to understand. Well, we have flow here, and it's still in red. So that means, like, I am not expecting Bitcoin is gonna do some new highs. Simple. Why? Because I want to see something like this. I want to see something like this. I want to see flow, the signal above blue, and not just above testing and bouncing from here. So as you can see here, it's still in sideways. Maybe it will take maybe this week and next week to see a resolution of this. Also, I am not expecting a new highs or new move to the upside. Why? Because as you can see here, the TSV is trending to the downside. So that means potential bear divergences is forming here. So if this is gonna play, that means maybe this weekend we will see something like this, a pullback, and from here a new high, maybe to testing 55 or around there, and it will see a divergences here. Well, that is gonna be the first warning, like we need to be ready, because Bitcoin is gonna will have a major pullback in 1 day chart. But for now, as I said, Bitcoin is just in sideways. I am not expecting a big move right now. So actually, this is very good for altcoins. Why? Because the pullback they had, it was a buy opportunity. As I said, for now, every drop you see right now in altcoins and Bitcoin is a pullback. As long Bitcoin is bullish, you want to trade altcoins, you want to see what is doing Bitcoin, because if you don't know what is doing Bitcoin, well, you will get wrecked in altcoins. And there are many people in the market, they are saying, no, there is no correlation between Bitcoin and altcoins. Well, looks like they don't have enough experience in the markets to understand this. Bitcoin is the king in the market. Doesn't matter what, but it's the fact, okay? Maybe someone is not saying, no, maybe you will disagree with me, but it's the fact. If Bitcoin drops, the market drops. If Bitcoin goes up so very hard, big pump, the market will drop. So you need to understand this. If Bitcoin is bullish in macro time frames, welcome alt season for USDT pairs. If Bitcoin is bearish in macro time frames, well, you will see minus 50% or more in altcoins. That's it. That is a fact. So now let's talk about bigger time frames. We are going to use, for this case, 3-day chart, and as you can see here, Bitcoin is still bullish. This is bullish. Flow is showing, is very healthy, super good, and this is just about time. Bitcoin is gonna test around $55,000–$56,000, and from there we will see if we are in a real massive bull trap, because as I said, this is just a speculation. Okay, this is a speculation. Bitcoin could do something like this, test in this area, stay here maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, something like this, and after that just crash. Many people who were very bullish in this area would get trapped and just crash. I saw it many times in Bitcoin, in many markets, but for now it is just a speculation. I cannot say it is going to happen. I will, after I see the price around my target, I will consider closing some positions in altcoins, because if Bitcoin is testing again the top of the biggest resistance or the biggest area of selling, I guess many altcoins will do even new highs. So that is the time when you will start thinking, okay, maybe I was holding maybe 2-3 months this altcoin, maybe potentially could be a good sign to start thinking to sell. Of course, I am not a financial advisor. It's your money. You know what to do with your money, and you don't have to follow a YouTuber who tell you, to make your decisions. If you are following a YouTuber to go long or short, well, good luck with that. I am just sharing my opinion in the market based on my experience. So this channel is for education, so you must take this video, my videos about technical analysis, as a secondary opinion about with your technical analysis. Okay, so please keep in mind this. So as you can see here, this is 3-day chart. That means this is gonna play out maybe by the end of this month, maybe, or even next month. If we see weekly chart, I know it's Friday, but as you can see here, Friday is, we have bullish buy signal around $37,000 around this candle, and from here, every time when Bitcoin in flow has this signal, well, in the long term, I'm expecting at least 2-3 months of price action to the upside. I mean, I am expecting a crash. Also, technically speaking, with flow, the price likes to test the top of the Bollinger Band. Every time when you see this, there is a potential here. Not all the time, of course, but it could be potential the end of the move in weekly chart. So as you can see, we are in maybe 50-60% of this move in weekly. So as long the volume here is doing something like this, I am expecting something like this, and maybe from here, when we see the volume testing the zero line, I am expecting maybe Bitcoin will do, but actually it's very far. So I want to see what is going to happen with Bitcoin. I cannot tell you the price. Just my trigger for selling Bitcoin is if I see something like this and rejection in weekly chart. So it's going to take maybe at least 2 or 3 months. Remember, this chart is weekly, so you must be very patient. To be patient. You are patient enough in the market, you will be successful. So what? Let's check just one for our chart. For our chart, of course, we know we don't buy here, we don't buy here, and we just buy the bottom of the area. We sell here, so I'm trading this as a range, not continuation to the upside. So what I'm expecting here, may potentially, if I am thinking to buy again, I will wait for the next pullback. For example, Bitcoin is doing this, the next pullback here, I'm going to enter in the market to keep going up. But if Bitcoin gets rejected like this one here, maybe we will see other pullback to maybe $46,000 around there. And from there, I'm expecting other test to the top of the resistance. Of course, if you see this level is breaking, 45,000, around $46,000 around this level, I'm expecting a full retrace always to the bottom of the $44,000. But for now, everything is looking very good for Bitcoin. It's doing very, very good actually. So let's talk about other altcoins. I want to start with Cardano. Impressive Cardano, what it's doing right now. Testing the new previous high. Of course, this is the place that you cannot, you want to do it. But I will never buy Cardano at $2 with $2 with 40 cents, testing the previous high. Of course not. Of course, I am expecting Cardano is gonna break this level. Based on this price action, maybe I will say maybe the next target is gonna be $3 around there, maybe $3, potentially $3. But something concerning about Cardano, in 1-day chart, we have danger zone here. We have potential bear divergence forming in this price action. So it depends, I think, about Bitcoin. Remember, Cardano is a very easy target for me right now. Let me explain. Let me elaborate this. Cardano all this year, since 2020, has massive run, right? From 0.10 to almost from here. Yeah, massive, right? So there are many people just waiting for the biggest news of Cardano, like the smart contract, something like that. I don't care. But Something if I learn from my experience in the markets after actually many years trading the crypto market is all the people who are here waiting, hoping for Cardano to the moon to $100, they will get wrecked. That's simple. Why? Because after the massive or the biggest news they released, the massive news, we will see this spike maybe to $3 or maybe $3 or something like that, and after that we will see a massive correction. So don't get me wrong, Cardano in the long term I am thinking is gonna do something very good. As you can see, is an uptrend. So in weekly chart, the next test to the MA55 in weekly chart is gonna be a buy. Potentially yes, but because I know there are many people holding here this coin, and there are many people staking this coin, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something crazy like this. I mean, technically speaking, I don't have reasons to think in this way. Let me see the charts. Well, actually, no. This is weekly buy signal here around maybe $1 with 50 cents, 40 cents around here. So I'm expecting at least other test to the top of the Bollinger Band here. So maybe the price around $3, 3.50, even 4 potentially, maybe. Yes, who knows? I mean, I know maybe in the news is around maybe the second week of September. So at least maybe $3 it will be. Maybe a realistic target. But the problem with this is, look at this, the volume here is very low. So if you see something like this, you will have a massive bear divergences here between the previous volume here. And this price maybe will go like this, and we will have in weekly chart a massive bear divergences here. So what does that mean for the price? Well, if you see something like this, it's a macro bear divergence here, and also you will see a massive correction in the long run. So of course this is a weekly chart, so what is going to happen, what I'm expecting from this, at least 2 or 3 months to see something like this. For now everything is bullish. In 1 day chart, 2 day chart, whatever, if you bought in this consolidation here around here, congratulations, you are in a very nice profit. But I will just be careful with a coin like it's almost 60, 70, around 60, 70x from the bottom. Technically speaking, we are still in a bull market. Something I want to say is mostly all the people are here is their first experience in the crypto space. They don't know what is a bear market. When Bitcoin finally breaks key levels and enters in a bear market, I wouldn't be surprised if Cardano and many altcoins just they reverse, taking all the money back from all these people. So the message I'm trying to say with this kind of coins is don't be too greedy. If you are making money and you're making good money, instead of thinking, oh, Cardano to $10, $20, whatever, there is nothing wrong taking profits in a bull market. It's the only thing I can say. Okay, good luck. So let's check Ethereum. Ethereum is actually something, the indicator, the chart is something like I want to see to get a big picture of the altcoins in general. So many altcoins, they are following, they have a similar chart. So as you can see, well, in my group, I posted this when Ethereum was here, and I said simple, just testing the MA55 to keep going up, and now it's working. But as you can see here, I am expecting actually my target hit. My target was around this area, and actually my target hit around 3,300, 400 around there, and from there I was expecting a resistance and pullback. Let me see 1 day chart. Well, it's a range, it's like Bitcoin. Something you must pay attention here, the volatility of Ethereum is almost 7. So two scenarios here. If Ethereum breaks the previous high, $4,000, and the volatility is contracting like this, well, there is a very high probability we will see at least $5,000 or $6,000 at least. So that means if that happens is because Bitcoin is breaking $56,000, and we will see maybe 80,000, sorry, or maybe 100, and something like that. But pay attention to Ethereum, because usually in the bull market, Ethereum moves before than Bitcoin. So for example, right now, here we have 4 hour. 4 hour is very good actually. As I said, this is just a range. Because we are traders, we trade the range, right? We buy here, we sell here, we sell here, we sell here, we buy here, and we sell here. So I am expecting something like this, at least all this week. From here, maybe we will see what is going to happen. Okay, so let's talk about other coins. Just okay, I want to talk about Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is something we must watch if we want to trade altcoins. And actually, it's very good. Why? Because it's just in sideways in the lows. I mean, in the long term, it's very bad. I mean, why? Because in the moment when this, for example, now is, I am not like Elliott wave trader, but for example, this is like A, B, and C, and from here, something like this. If that happens, when you see again the Bitcoin dominance testing 40, if that happens, be careful, because that means many altcoins, Bitcoin, they will be in the top new highs, and there is a very high probability this time is gonna be the end of the bull market. Why? Because when the Bitcoin dominance bounce so hard, all the market will crash. Something like this. Actually, I'm expecting, this is the move I am expecting in the long term. As you can see here, this move happened from here to here around 6 months. Very good, right? So we are in this process right now. We are in the middle around here. So let me do something, because with this one it works very good. Okay, let me check. Okay, maybe after maybe 2 or 3 months, I am expecting maybe this Bitcoin dominance is gonna test around 43, 40, 41, and from here we will see something like this. So in weekly chart, it's gonna do something like this. In this area is when we are gonna see many altcoins crashing, not just 20%. No, crashing. I mean, very good pullback in the macro time frames. So just be careful. For now, I think we are quite safe. Yeah, that's it. So okay, guys, let me check if there is one coin like Link reached my target, actually $30. Uni as well. Theta is still good actually. Tron, very good. Pullback, yeah, maybe 0.07, and from there 0.10 again. No, actually, most of the coins are doing like Bitcoin right now. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.